My name is Joe. I've been working here for 3 or 4 years maybe. Started for Bronze DLV but continues on. I quite like it here. Quite a nice place.
You can be used as well.
So what made you want to come and work in the Oxfam Bookshop?
Well, it was initially Duke of Edinburgh. I just wanted to work in a charity shop, and this was one of the closer ones. And I've stayed here pretty much over several different managers, and yeah.
So we sell books here, but also CDs and DVDs and vinyl. Do you have any particular interest in one of those?
I love books, I love CDs, I love DVDs, and I love vinyl. So pretty much everything's good here. So
what is your favourite genre of books?
I probably buy history books the most, because I absolutely love history. So yeah, probably my favourite genre of book, because you can learn about just about anything, and in some ways it's kind of like reading fiction, but it's real. So
how many books do you think you read in a year?
It really depends. So I like reading big chunky history books, so it'll be less than maybe if I read fiction, but it can be anywhere between 6 and 12 maybe.
So if I asked you to recommend me a couple of books, what would you tell me to read?
History books, I would recommend anything by Roy Jenkins, because he's a very good biographer. If I were to recommend some fiction books, anything by Tolkien. If I were to recommend maybe a biography or an autobiography, anything by a Prime Minister or a President is pretty good on that front.
What first got you into reading?
I think it was just being read to as a very young child. I can't really remember a time when I didn't read. Books have always just kind of been there throughout my life, pretty much.
So last question, what is your #1 favourite book?
Fiction book, favourite fiction book is definitely The Hobbit. So I think that's just kind of the ultimate story, because you've got a hero, you've got a merry band of brothers essentially, you've got a threat and you've got an adventure. But if I were to recommend a non-fiction book, I think one of the best non-fiction books I've ever read is probably Roy Jenkins' biography of Gladstone, because that's anything to do with Gladstone's interesting, and Roy Jenkins kind of adds this sort of cynical but slightly humorous tone to it. So.
Okay, that's great. Thank you very much.